I used to see gender as something that was so binary. I used to see gender roles as something that had to be like very strictly followed. It was really drag that taught me that I can live sort of how I want to live and have my gender be expressed in a way that suits me. There are some days where I can get up and feel like I want to put on a dress, and that's okay. And there are some days that I can wake up and feel like I want to put on a hoodie and a pair of jeans, and that's also okay. I started seeing femininity and masculinity as just words that I didn't necessarily have to follow if I didn't want to. I always felt like I had an alter ego, someone that existed inside of me that was sparkly and glamorous and beautiful, but I didn't really understand what that meant or how to express that because I never really saw it in the media. When I learned about a TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race, that's when I put two and two together. Ana Masreya means I'm an Egyptian woman in Arabic. So if you understand the language, you'll automatically understand that it's the female conjugate of I am Egyptian. And if you don't, it just sounds like a really pretty princess name. When I moved to New York City, I started going to a lot more drag shows. I started getting very exposed to the scene. Every night, I would go to a different show. But I never saw a drag queen that represented Arab, Middle Eastern, North African culture. I never saw any drag queens performing to the pop divas that I grew up listening to. Shireen, Nancy Agram, Haifa, Asala, so many Arab pop stars that I didn't see represented in drag. So I thought to myself, if I don't see it, I sort of need to create it. And so when I came up with the Ana Masreya show, it was all sort of to represent Arab culture in this queer art form. It was to give us sort of a space to gather, as queer Arab communities. And beyond that, people who are allies, people who are friends, people who are just coming, people who are so fascinated by the culture and queer culture and they want to know more. It's really welcoming to everyone, and it's grown so much beyond just a space for queer Arabs. It's grown into a full class event where people come from everywhere and they come to learn and they come to love and they come to just dance and be happy. When you grow up in a place that sort of programs you to not accept or not love this part of yourself, trying to relearn the things you were taught, it's always an ongoing journey. For me, I moved completely to a different country and I was exposed to different people and different mentalities, and I really went on a journey with myself till I fell into a place where I was content and where I was, at peace with myself. It took a long time and it took a lot of exploration and it took a lot of reading and it took a lot of discussion to know that there are many different ways that I can choose to live my life. I found a place where I could be at peace with expressing my queerness and expressing who I was. And that really was through just being able to explore and meeting different people and being lucky enough to live in different places and explore what it means to be who I am. Queer Arabs, we're sidelined, we're rejected, we're, people, even within our own cultures and societies oftentimes, don't want to acknowledge or accept us. So I think there is power in having a show that celebrates everything that we were taught to believe we can't be or that we can't do. There's a power in owning who you are, and there's a power in sharing that beauty with the world.
Who in the house is from Egypt tonight?
I understand what it takes to get up and say, I am Arab, or even I am Muslim and I am queer. It's difficult. It's not easy to say, and I hope that through this show and through this space and through this community gathering when we're all together, that it can alleviate some of that weight and that, struggle just a little bit through dance and music and performance and just being silly.
Everyone wish Boys happy birthday. I don't have a cake for you. Maybe Mahmouni will share hers with you. Right? She said maybe not, maybe not.
I rhinestone everything. Everything is rhinestoned from head to toe by yours truly. So I am coming up on the 3-year anniversary of doing drag. My drag has changed like so much between then and now. You know, back then, I used to just like have fun and I didn't care very much. And now it's still a lot of fun, but it's a lot more work into like my outfits, into like my looks, into like the persona. Ana Masreya started meaning something to people, and it's on me to make sure that she delivers, you know what I mean? That she puts on a good show, that she represents all the things that I ultimately think are important as a human being. Is Ana Masreya gonna be here in 10 years? I think so. She's gonna be here in 20 years, definitely. I wanna grow old doing drag. I wanna be like a little auntie. She's still gonna be glamorous, a few more wrinkles, but she'll still be fierce. The support that I have had from really close family members and friends and people who come to my shows, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps the fire under me. And it's what makes my art live on. I love when people love my art, you know? And thank you to every single person who loves Ana Masreya. She loves you too.